All right. Shameless Tumhaise here. I had some things on my mind. Last week, someone I knew disappeared. Philip Tumwebaze, awesome guy. Different conspiracy theories came up. We began wondering, maybe it was Illuminati. We began crediting the devil and different things. There was a real problem at hand when he was actually found 4 days later at a friend's place called Emma. He had disappeared buying airtime. Can you imagine? I don't know what the airtime lady told him, but I don't know. That's not my business. My real problem is people are being calm about this. The problem is very serious. African weddings. The cost of friendship has become too complicated nowadays. Sometimes I see the SMS on a Thursday, on a Wednesday, it come for my wedding meeting. You last talk to you 4 years ago. What do you want from me? Please, Towakana, let me just tell you something here. Eh? When I come for your wedding, my money is not, it is not charity. It is not a grant. It's an investment. If I holler at you 5 years from now, when I decide to get married and make someone's daughter somehow happy, very happy by the way, no, these love things, I'll come to that next week, but let me be honest right now, love is becoming too expensive for us, and to make it worse, you want to divorce 2 years later, or even 6 months, and then you begin telling us, we didn't feel each other, there was no spark, he wasn't the one. What is the one? My money was the one. Yes, I ate your food, but you ate my money also, so you had better love each other. You're going to make us begin hiding in our friends' unipods and in our friends' places because we don't want to marry you. Like Philip, I honestly believe we haven't tried to sort out the Philip issue. The real issue is that Philip had no money for the wedding. Maybe if he had, or maybe he got worried, but it was all because of your pressure. Mwagala Embaga, Africans, what is wrong with you? We can go to court and get married and nothing will, our children will still be called Mr. and Mrs. Tumhaise. Sorry, not our children. Yes, okay, but you get the point. We do not have to have 2,000 people we do not know. Uncle Bosco, who last saw you when you are in nappies, begins hugging you and telling you how your wife is beautiful. But then 5 years later, Tagarakuwa set is a nappy. That is the honest truth. So please, make sensible weddings. Don't make us begin hiding and faking our death. Sorry, not even faking our death, faking kidnap to be found 4 days later in a uniport. No, I will marry when I want. But when I marry when I want, it will be because I want and because I can afford to make the girl happy. Not because I want to feed Aunt Naomi and have 5 single singers who are going to begin backbiting me 2 years later because I cannot provide or because I sina premium. So please, as an economical developmental man in this economy, my word to you all us as young corporates, don't put us on pressure. Because we are in the same WhatsApp group doesn't mean that I'm going to give you a contribution. Because I last talked to you when I had a crush on you in second year doesn't mean you begin sending me your SMSs. It is that simple. Can we understand each other? From now onwards, let us all encourage each other to romance peacefully. Please, we shall focus on developing the economy, solving world hunger, kicking polio out of Uganda. I don't care. There are better things to use money for. And school fees in 5 years. If you cannot help me contribute to my son's school fees, do not begin demanding me to pay 50k at your wedding. I take those people who make us pay 50k and then they give us cake and soda at their weddings, as if in Bonye. No pun intended. But still, you get my point. Our mandate as people who have been given UPE from Kaguta Museveni is to take care of our families peacefully without having to worry about James and Joanita's wedding. That is not possible. Techiso Woka. So, as an economical developmental man in this economy, I encourage all of us, let us avoid kidnapping each other in the name of love. Let us love peacefully. And since I've invested in you, if I holler at you 20 years from now to give my son a job, you had better create that miraculous position at URA. Don't begin telling me stories of you might get fired, you might lose your job. They don't encourage nepotism. When I was giving you 300k, I didn't tell you stories. I knew what I was investing in. If I give you money from now onwards, Teddy Grant, this is an investment. I am seeing the future like how you are seeing my future also. I don't care. I tell even those couples who get married, and then because we invested in you, when we call you 2 years later, you begin telling us you have bills to pay, you have school fees to think of, you have rent to care for. I don't care. I gave you 200k, I expect 200k back. This is an interest. In fact, in Yagara interest, it is that simple. If I gave you 200k, give me 300k, because I'm assuming that in the 2 years I was single and you were married and enjoying legal sex, you are making some money to also give me. It is that simple. Sagara issues. Are we clear? Yes, this was Miss Shameless Tumhaise. I was just putting it out there for all of us, economic developmental youth of Uganda, given UPE from Museveni, that we shall struggle for the future. What would Magufuli do? Magufuli wouldn't be spending 300k per plate at Serena for crocodile toes and the finger fillets. If I can't understand the menu, do not begin telling me. Just tell me, Dennis, come pay your bill at my restaurant. My wedding is at a restaurant, so I'll come and eat my fries and water. 15K, then I'll go back home and I'll still be your friend. I won't begin complaining about you on social media like I'm doing right now. So please, let us understand each other. All right. Hashtag relationship goals. I also want to be in love one day like everyone else, but I'm not going to make people bankrupt all because I want to get legal sex. Have we understood each other? All right. Thank you. Peace out. NRMOA. Okay, not really, but you get my point. Bye.